What's up, everybody? I'm Cristian Maldonado. I'm a NASM certified personal trainer and nutrition coach. In the past year, I've worked with 15 amazing clients, ranging from athletes who are looking to get their nutrition in order to aspiring bikini competition models. And I made a free program that's 7 days. You can repeat the 7 days as many times as you'd like, but the entire purpose of the program is for anybody who is looking to start a fitness journey or to get back in the groove of being on a fitness journey. Life happens. I truly started my business because life happened to me. I experienced multiple deaths in my family. They really knocked me down, and I had no other outlet. I could not find a good outlet for what I was experiencing at the time, but fitness really fell into my lap, and that's what I've used to deal with every single life problem, whether it's good or bad. Any life altering event usually just, brings me back into the gym. And obviously, as a professional, I'm in the gym all the time anyways, but the workouts do hit a little different when life happens. That includes, just something positive. It could be moving into a new apartment, moving in with your significant other, starting a new relationship, things like that. It could also be something negative, like I mentioned, a death in the family, a breakup, whatever it may be. All those things are triggers that, really, really get us at an emotional peak. And we have to be able to use those emotions, good or bad, as fuel for growth. So that's what this program is for. This is day one, and it's a 15-minute workout that you can do basically anywhere in the world as long as you have a floor. And I'm going to walk you guys through it, but for sure, something that I want you to keep in mind is that if you are going through a rut, if you are looking to get started and you have all these different things going on through your brain that are holding you back from stepping into the gym, whether it's, am I in the right gym clothes? I don't feel comfortable going to the gym yet because of the way I currently look, things like that. You're all good. Those things are all valid, but just dump those, leave them at the door. You can do this at home in your bedroom, 15 minutes before you take a shower, 15 minutes before you get ready for work, whatever it may be. It's just 15 minutes of floor, yourself, your thoughts. So make sure you really embrace that and just ditch all the limiting beliefs and all the excuses that have been holding you back for too long, and just hit the floor. So let's get to it. So we're going to have a total of 5 exercises. The first exercise is your standard push-up, and we're going to do 4 sets of as many reps as possible with 30 seconds of rest between each set. So what does that look like? A standard push-up. I always flare my elbows at a 45-degree angle, not a 180, not a 90. 90 would be more like a soldier push-up, but I always go about 45 degrees. Go down, hold at the top, squeeze your chest, go down, nice and steady. Try to not pump half reps. Instead, do a full rep. Make sure you're breathing well. Keep a strong core. And just keep flowing until you feel like you can't do any more. For the second exercise, we're going to do a decline push-up. If you have a staircase, some buckets, if there's a ladder near your room or wherever you're doing your workout, that's perfect for elevation. We're going to put our feet up and using the same angle with our elbows, we're going to go down, up, down, up. Don't let your hips slouch. Keep a strong core. Good breathing. Keep flowing until you can't anymore. For the third exercise, we're going to do a shoulder tap. So what does that look like? You're in an upright push-up position and keeping a strong core. This is more of a core exercise than anything. Going to lean over, and we're going to touch the opposite shoulder. I'm going to do that 20 times, 4 sets of 20 with 30 seconds of rest in between. And it's okay to lean over just a little bit, but more than anything, make sure your core is doing the majority of the work to keep you balanced. And hold for about a second. No sagging hips and no butt up in the sky. Stay nice and centered. Squeeze your core. Our fourth exercise is a reverse crunch. You can put your hands beneath your hips, head back, knees to the chest, hips slightly off your hands on the mat. And make sure you're using your core to pull back and not just throwing your legs. It's not a hip flexor exercise. It's a lower ab exercise. For our fifth and final exercise, we're going to do an elbow plank, 2 sets as long as possible. So for the plank, same thing as the shoulder tap. We don't want our hips sagging. We don't want our hips in the sky. We want them perfectly balanced, nice and straight, keeping that core tight. And I always say, like, chin around your wrists, shoulders over your elbows. Try to not turn it into a back exercise like a lot of people. They'll keep their elbows way out to in front, and they're just all over the place. The butt naturally goes up, things like that. We don't want that. So nice and straight. Good hips. Chin over the wrists. Shoulders over the elbows. Keep your core tight. And we're doing short rest in between the 2 sets. It's only 30 seconds rest, so you really test yourself on the first set. You got 30 seconds to regroup, and then you test yourself once again. And this is a great time to really, really think about the prompt of the day as well. So there we go, guys. That's day 1. All 7 days are going to be fairly simple. I have women who are getting ready for bikini competitions. I have, nutrition clients who have an unlimited budget, and even then we do not get too fancy too fast. So keep that in mind if you're just starting off your fitness journey. There's no need to get fancy quick. The time will pass anyways. We work out 5 to 7 days a week anyways. So the time will pass. You will get better at every single workout. You'll learn new things. You'll learn about your body, and things will escalate fairly quickly. But do not overcomplicate getting started. That's really all it takes. That's where it starts. Before we get in the gym, before we start doing all these cool exercises, you've got to just build that good connection with yourself, understand your body, and get used to showing up. Commitment is first. Any plan without commitment will fail. So keep that in mind and really take advantage of your 15 minutes, and make sure you use those prompts in the program, which you can download on my website for free. And just, keep the mind going, keep a good internal dialogue going with yourself, and really learn about yourself while you are improving your body, because ultimately we exercise not just to improve our body and how we feel and how confident we feel in our own skin, but also our mind. We want a healthy space upstairs, and that is what has helped me the most with exercise. So good luck. Anything you need, feel free to reach me on Instagram, and I'll see you guys for day 2.